Okay, remember the score and time, you guys. Veen is a far better fit with JV than Sabonis, which is crazy because Sabonis is so great. But Levine doesn't want anybody else to touch the ball besides him, and that's fine. That's the player he is. That's how he's best. Bog. Yikes. Levine hot. I don't know why that's on him. But hey, he gets it back. And I don't know what type of defense Coffee is playing there. That was he didn't get it back. Holy shit. Okay. Great look. Oh my God. Okay, we gotta check this Levine out. Oh, right now, at least 2 people on him. Now you know you have 3 people on you, Levine. You have to know the corner is wide open. I don't know what he's thinking. Holy shit, this is far worse than I thought watching this live. Again, 3 people on you, DeMar. Really bad spacing by the Kings. LaRavia just needs to come available right there. And kind of don't blame DeMar for this. Okay, does find the right play. And yeah, that's what happens when you make the right play. Oh, look at this 7-point lead with 2 minutes left. This should be in the fucking bag. Horrible defense yet again by LaRavia. Guys, I don't know. People in my comments do not understand this either. Why you ever give anybody a straight lane to the basket with their dominant hand is a benchable offense. LaRavia is playing his left hand. Harden is just going to go. What is he doing? What is he doing? That's for James Harden. Could that be any easier? And I have no idea why Keon Ellis isn't in. Don't get me started on Kings are an absolute fucking joke of a franchise. I'm so glad De'Aaron is free. Levine, it's his shot, man. Push off, should not be a foul, gets just enough clearance. And guys, I am fine. You know why I'm fine with this as a contested shot? And this is not loser ball? Because he gets to a spot that he knows and is comfortable with. Holy shit, this is an incredible take by Kawhi. All that contact, and he somehow gets it in. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. There is not much you can do against that. It's just a really good shot. Keegan probably needs to put in a little more effort to contest that. And I don't know. Guys, 90% of the time this won't get called, and then the refs will just call it sometimes in the last 2 minutes. I don't know. There's no consistency. Here's another angle. Yeah, it's just it's a really good flop by Harden. And my thing is, it's either a foul or not, refs. You can't just selectively call this. Harden, Zoo, PNR. Horrible by LaRavia, horrible by JV. Fucking ridiculous that Keon Ellis isn't in. Fucking ridiculous. This is really what triggered me, though. So, the refs call this a foul on the floor, and it's going to get challenged by the Clippers. The ball is out already. The contact is not on the hand, though. We'll see. This contact is on the wrist and forearm. Which, from my understanding until this point, is a foul. I guess since the ball is already released, they're not going to call this contact anymore as long as it's nothing crazy. And I'm fine with that. But where has this been the entire season? Let me be very clear. This is a horrendous shot. I have no idea why DeMar is taking a contested 3 like this. Yeah, you can... Oh, ball still on fingertips when contact is clearly made. I don't know, guys. I thought live this was a foul. I thought on the replay was a foul. And now I really think this is a foul. And the refs just have to get it together. It's either a foul or it's not. Game to game, and even in the same game, possession to possession, this is an inconsistent call. The refs, they are literally just making shit up at this point, and whatever they think is right, not what the rules are, is what they are fucking going with. Again, let me be very clear. That is not why the Clippers have gotten this game. The Kings are absolutely ridiculous with their shot selection, mainly from DeMar DeRozan. And what was that defense, DeMar? Straight up no man's land. What the fuck are you doing? What in this entire possession were you ever doing? Jesus fucking Christ, DeMar. This is what killed me. You're up 2. All you have to do is get 2 points and this game is over. Get 1 point and you're at worst going to tie. At worst. There's no reason to take a 3, especially a DeMar DeRozan contested 3. You are not Steph Curry, DeMar. I have so much respect for you, my guy, but this is not your game. Who is telling you to do this? When did you think this is a good idea? You have shown some of the lowest basketball intellect I have ever seen from you. No, not I have. That you have ever displayed ever in your entire life. Ever, DeMar DeRozan. Ever. 2:22 left. Clippers can actually win this game. Hold for the last shot into 3 and they win. They would, if that happened, that would be an 8-0 run to close out this game. The Kings on their exact same bullshit they were with Mike Brown. Absolutely horrendous. Absolutely ignorant coaching that has no fucking idea how to close out a fucking game. One of the simplest things to fucking do. It's basic fucking math. Oh, me up 2 points? Oh, me get 2 more points in a 2-possession game. Oh, but no. Oh, me take very hard 3-pointer. Me so smart. Me put myself in position to lose because me so smart. Fucking ignorance. It is beyond triggering to see the ignorance that's being displayed in the NBA all throughout. Refs, coaches, players, just pure fucking ignorance. And Keon Ellis, bro, back the ignorance. You guys know I fuck with Keon heavy. Ignorance, Keon. Why are you all the way out here? What is the reasoning? What is the reasoning? If Harden takes this shot, old Harden, let him. You'll semi-contest that. The chance of going that in is less than 10%. You let him right by you down 2 and they tie it up. Pure fucking ignorance. Pure fucking ignorance. 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 It's so sorry to see. Just Keon, bro. Now I see it from this angle. I see exactly where it happened. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Right there. Harden, dude, you can't do this versus Harden. As soon as he sees you off balance right here, you're done for. You're done for. This is probably the best offensive player to ever touch the NBA court. And you do that, Keon Ellis. 1, take a step back. 2, why the fuck are you reaching, you dumb shit? What the fuck are you thinking? Oh my God. And that should have been an and 1. Now I see that. My God. What are the refs thinking? What are the refs thinking? How is this not an and 1? I'm going for the Kings. I despise the Clippers. How is this not an and 1? Oh my God. And here's the last shot for the Kings, which is going to be good. It's going to be a good one, you guys. LaVine doing exactly what he wants. 7-0 in the last 130 to close out a game is absolutely fucking unacceptable. If these idiots, the Kings, just held the ball on their last 3 possessions, they would have won this game. But no, they had to be fucking dumb as shit. They gave this game away. And what a beautiful split by LaVine. Gets up. Phew, incredible shot considering how contested he is. And in this situation, you really, going this late, you have to take the shot. You can't pass it. This is why I always say start your action earlier, guys. There's no reason to wait and force yourself into something you didn't have to. If this was 2 seconds earlier, he could hold right here. Keegan would come through. Easy 2 points or get fouled. LaVine still almost made that. Like I said, it was a really good shot. LaVine's one of the only people that can get space like that in a situation like that. Really good on him. And again, contested, but it's in a spot he's comfortable with, closer to the rim than a fucking loser ball 3. I'm completely fine with this. Look at that fade. Crazy fade. He makes those at a pretty good rate. Pretty good. So we got the first play of OT. What a beautiful block by Zubac there. He has been so good. Top 40 player minimum. He's one of the most consistent and best just overall centers in the league, especially if you consider how great he has at rebounding and running the pick and roll game. Harden's going to go 1 for 2 at the line after that. The Kings are back to pure poverty, iso ball. We aren't going to run a single play in overtime bullshit. Laravia steps out of bounds, I believe. Oh no, call a foul on Kawhi. Good job, Kings. Actually doing one thing, one pick and roll. Okay, and it doesn't connect, but gets DeMar to his spot, and that's all he had to do. And guys, that is why both of his threes to close out the game were so bad. All he had to do was take 2 or even 1 step in the line, and he's probably going to make those at least 1. With a single step and 2 shots right here, he can make those. It's just, he's a 2-point shooter, all right? Sometimes that's just how you are, and be yourself. DeMar DeRozan is trying to be Steph Curry, which I cannot believe from somebody like him. And Coach Christie, dumb as shit. Obviously, Keegan is moving, is going to challenge this, and it's going to fail. I hope you guys could see. Just watch. As soon as we see Keegan, he is still moving right there. What the fuck are you challenging that for, Christie? Are you... Poverty Kings being poverty. It's what they are. It's what they are. 2 goes 1 for 1. This is the one that missed, and this was live. Obviously out on the Kings. And guess what happens when you give people extra possessions? And also, when you let LaRavia guard James Harden instead of Keon Ellis. This is what happens. You get banged out. Poverty-ass franchise. Kings, you're horrible. And the refs continue with the pure inconsistency. So right there, Derrick Jones Jr. running into JV, I'm fine if they call the foul there. That is not a foul on DeMar. I don't know what they're thinking. Doesn't really matter because the Kings are so poverty. But again, DeMar inside the arc threw a double. I'm not sure if he meant to pass that. I think he got stripped while going up for a shot. Somehow Keon Ellis, that's what they settle for, and he travels or something. I don't fucking know what happened, but he turned the ball over. All right, so Clippers up 3. Keon finally in. It only took Coach Christie 2 minutes into overtime to realize, oh, we need Keon Ellis in for defense. Horrible double. Completely useless double. I don't know why they send a double here. Harden immediately splits them. Like, this is James Harden. Keon Ellis can take an old James Harden. Sending a double is just opening yourself up for this. It's ignorance. Pure ignorance by Coach Christie. He has no idea how to coach. And DeMar finally operating inside the arc again, and it gets them a really good shot. Wow. Keon Ellis 1v1 with Harden. But Keon is playing... Dude, it's so bad. He's playing for help. He just needs to play one-on-one, man. And what the... No idea why Harden decided to take that shot, but he did. And it gets the Kings in transition. And Keon Ellis harassed and almost turns it over. Hey, so you guys see Clippers up 2. Shot clock running down. Really good screen by JV. And JV battles to get there. DeMar nails it 2. Again, guys, like I said, just a step inside. Okay, he long 2. But still, I don't know why he's obsessed with these threes. DeMar, you're a 2-point shooter. Just take 2s, bro. Be yourself. Be what you are elite at, which is being a 2-point shooter. Mid-range DeMar DeRozan is the best in the league doing that shit. DeMar, really good blitz there. Splits a double. Gets fouled. We have a 1-point game now. Next Clippers possession. Wide open Derrick Jones. Somehow bricks. But Clippers fight for the rebound. Harden fights for the rebound. Refs call it out on Harden for some fucking reason. Actually, not for some reason. I thought live it was out on Harden. I think he touched the line with his foot before he touched the ball. Let's see. Oh, great camera, NBA. Excellent camera. It was really bad by the Clippers, actually. This ball, it hit the line right there. Obviously off of Harden, too. I don't know why they're challenging it. In real time, I thought this hit inbounds, but yeah, it hit the line. Clearly hit the line. Horrendous challenge yet again. Another zero IQ coach. Ty Lue thrown out, I'm pretty sure, or something. He's not on the sidelines. This dumb fucking, yeah. Oh, Clippers now up 1. DeMar doing his thing. Gets the foul. DeMar just put the Kings up 2. This is the last possession of the game. You have to foul here if you're the Kings. I don't know what they are thinking. They're not in the bonus. The Clippers are not in the bonus. If you get beat, you foul. It's really that simple. And sending somebody to the line isn't the worst thing at all because you actually have a chance to win regardless. So Keegan playing really good defense. LaRavia just pure ignorance. So he's on DJ. Kawhi just made his move. JV is going to come over to cover for Keegan. So you know what that means? LaRavia should back off towards Derrick Jones Jr. a little bit. Or commit to the double. One of the two. Look at all these idiots in no man's land affecting the play in absolutely no fucking way. LaRavia tripping over himself. And Kawhi is able to get there and get an extremely good look. This is what happens when you do not commit to a double team because you're an absolutely ignorant team with the combined IQ of maybe 40, maybe, if that. JV was the person who contested this the best with the entire Kings team around. How does that happen, Kings? How does that happen? Can one of you dumb fucks just commit to the double? Oh my God. It's just sick how bad the Kings are. It's fucking disgusting. Coach Christie, you're a fucking joke. De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis are the only redeeming factors on this team, and they are perfect fits for Keegan and Keon. But guess what? Keegan and Keon, they don't matter anymore because you have a pure ignorance around you everywhere. DeMar DeRozan thought he was Steph Curry, and that is... DeMar DeRozan, if he would have just taken 2s instead of 3s this game, I will put my life on it that the Kings would have won this game. That is how ignorant and horrible the entire Kings team and coaching staff is.